Be a nice test. Looks like it's working. Let's see what we got. Let me check the old. Oh, there we go. There's Kick. Kick's working. Okay, so it sent the information to Kick. Nice. All right. So, yeah, we're here. We're here. This is one of these quick phone ones, but the new phone, I finally got it today. And we're going to try seeing how the multi-stream works now that I have a different phone. It's just running. This is just running off the 5G at the moment. So we'll see, because I know last time we did this test, multi-streaming mobile, it was pretty delayed and glitchy and all that stuff. So this is a nice opportunity, since this is going to be a short one, like a super short one. And I'm tired. I got a migraine coming on. And I'm just really exhausted after the Rumble yesterday. That took out a lot. That took a lot out of me. That was a big deal. And like, I remember after everyone left, I went and I probably ordered the biggest DoorDash order of Taco Bell I've ever had in my life. It was, with tip, I want to say it was like $54. It was really intense, and that was my prize. And then today I haven't really eaten today, so that's definitely given me a bit of a headache. I just went to a Super Bowl party. I caught the second half of the game. I figured I'd text you about that. I assume you might not want to go, but figured you mentioned just in case. Like, I see the Rumble was good. It was a good one. You guys did a good. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, that was. It took a lot. I watched some of it back, and my biggest concern was the audio, because on my side everything sounded really loud, like the mics were blown out. And then I went back and I was like, oh, it sounds fine. And actually, some of the little corrections I made actually made things slightly worse in some ways. So, but no, it was good. It was a good overall. I was very, very happy with it. I skimmed through it today. I slept in. In fact, I got an alert that the FedEx guy was going to come. And so I was like, I have to get this phone today. It's been 3 days now they've been trying to deliver this thing, and they keep missing me. So I remember I just sat out here waiting for the UPS, or not the UPS, the FedEx truck to come. And it finally delivered. And I was able to get it. And then I went right back to bed after I got it in my hand. I didn't even set it up right away. So I think the people watching would be good at the mid-show, though. No, I just seen that come in. I don't know when that is. I didn't see the details. I just literally glanced at it as I was setting all this up. So the Dunkachino wants to get involved. Look at him here. He wants to get in the mix. Heaven forbid the Dunkachino doesn't get in the middle here. But I literally just walked in the door, was like, hey, this is a great time to test out the new phone. And before I go to bed, because I am tired. I am fucking tired. It is it's Monday night. Oh, tomorrow? Oh, but yeah, I ain't going. I can't. I got too much shit to do. Yeah, so hopefully the audio sounds good. Again, this is a mobile stream technically. I'm on the 5G on the new phone. So hopefully that sounds good if it's all synced up. I know that was a problem last time, but might have been a problem because we started on the Wi-Fi internet and then tried to switch over to 5G and all the. Now we got this whole other setup here. The only problem that I have is that I can't read the combined chat on the other phone. I think that would be really convenient. So I got to find a way to do that. So if we're out and about, I can have this phone film and stream. I mean, I can see the chat on the screen. It's probably the same chat that you see on the screen, but I would like to be able to see it here. Like, I can see it, like if I go to the Kick chat, or I can go to the Twitch chat individually, but it'd be nice if I could just see it all in one combined. So that would be nice. That would be nice. But yeah, here I'm in my living room by my book of knowledge. My book of knowledge. And I'm fighting off a headache right now. I just took something, and my head is really starting to pound. And I'm wanting to make bad eating decisions right now, but I can't do that. Yesterday, we're synced up. Okay, awesome. Yesterday, I did that $50 DoorDash at Taco Bell. That's the most amount of Taco Bell. And you know what really made it bad? Is I pretty much ate everything. The only thing left, I think I ordered, if memory serves, 3 potato soft tacos, 4 hard shell tacos, a chicken quesadilla, a chalupa supreme, a cheesy gordita crunch, 12 Cinnabites or whatever the fuck they're called. What else? There was something else in there. Chalupa, I said. And then there was like the cheese. It's like a small version of the chicken quesadilla, but it's with different bread. I ate all of it except for half. Oh, a Crunchwrap Supreme. It was in there too. So the only thing I left was half of the Crunchwrap and half of the chicken quesadilla, and a couple of the cinnamon bites. But I ate everything else. It was disgusting. But I felt I deserved it. Now I'm hungry. Yeah, it's that was after everyone left. I ordered that at I don't know, almost 1 a.m, and it got here fast. I was surprised, probably because it was such a big order and there was a big tip on it. Did you just take one bite from everything from the menu? No, I mashed on it, and then I watched. I don't even remember what I watched. And that's the thing, it felt like I was so relieved to be done. I was in such a celebratory mood, but exhausted at the same time. And I didn't drink. I had nothing to drink. I was just drinking coffee and Red Bull and Dr. Pepper. I don't remember a lot of water. But I don't even remember what I watched. I just remember eating all that, and I had something on the TV, and then I paced around for a minute, and I went to bed. I didn't even know what to do with myself. See, pizza and Taco Bell, that's a wild day for you. I only had a slice. I only had one slice. Because I was just so stressed, I couldn't really even eat. I just wanted to get everything done. There was just so many little things yesterday to get taken care of. So, see, Hogwarts Legacy's on sale for $29 on the PlayStation. I already own it on PC and Xbox, so I don't need a third copy. I'm good. The Cinnaballs go hard. They do. They're great, especially after you had something super that. If you have the chicken quesadilla or the potato soft taco, anything with that, I think it's that chipotle sauce where it's got a little kick to it. It's the perfect combination. That sweet cinnamon taste is the perfect finisher after eating all that. Can I scroll? Okay, so I can't scroll the chat down. So once it's gone, it's gone. All right. There was something else I wanted to see, but it went away. I missed the caramel apple empanadas. Those were gross. I tried one. It was disgusting. But Taco Bell has been my big vice this month, or last month, I should say. And I gotta say, Rumble's done. Taco Bell's done. No more. I'm at my peak. I'm not my heaviest I've ever been, but I'm at my peak of I'm at the threshold of all right, we gotta drop down. Chipotle sauce, that's on the potato tacos. Yeah. I think that's it. It's got a kick. It's that. They put it on that. They put it on the chicken quesadilla and the other chicken wrap thing. I forget what it's called. But, and the Dunkachino has just been begging for attention. He feels so neglected because my entire life was just Rumble promos and streaming. He's shedding right now. Knock it off. I'm starving over there. I know. Well, the problem is I'm obsessed with it because I'm hungry too. I'm actually getting a headache because I'm so hungry about it. But yeah, so basically tonight it's kind of like the night of the Royal Rumble last week, where it's just I'm exhausted, my head hurts, I'm tired, but I figured we can pop on here to try this new mobile stream setup. And then next time we do this, we're going to try out the lav mics that I have. I just haven't set them up yet. Bridget, the midge, will be there too. Oh, and the midget wrestling? Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, if it's tomorrow, I can't do it. I ate more today than I have all week. I love cheat day. Yeah, see, I didn't eat anything today. I had a cheat night. When I went to bed, it was I cheated big time. Figured you'd be spent after yesterday. Yeah, it was. That was just so. I remember, like, I think it was just Keegan left for a little bit after everyone else left, and I was just like running on my. I just couldn't even like get my thoughts, my head straight. Like, I was just rambling on about a bunch of shit. It was all like hyped up still, and then once he left, it was quiet here, and I was like, I don't know what to do with myself, and that's when I just ordered a bunch of food. My wife made like 15 Cuban sandwiches for dinner. There were so many of them out. I don't even know what a Cuban sandwich is. What's a Cuban sandwich? Is it like an American sandwich but just with more communism? What is it? This little buddy. Look at this little buddy. Look at this little buddy here. Look at him. He's a little dunk of cheese. Look at this. Cubanos are good. I don't know what a Cubano is. I wish I knew what it was. Chicken, ham, pickles, and a mustard spread. Yeah, that sounds like just like a traditional American deli sandwich. So do you got to give like a slice to everybody? Is that the kick? Is that the trick to it? You just got to give us a little slice to everybody. Quarter cup mayonnaise, okay, now you got the whole fucking recipe. It's a special type of mustard spread. I don't know. You know what I like? If I'm gonna eat mustard, I just get regular. What do they call it? French mustard. You know, just the yellow mustard. But I only do mustard on a hamburger. I ain't doing mustard on like a regular sandwich. I don't put mustard on like a turkey sandwich. It's too much. You don't need all this. Mustard on a salami sandwich is disgusting. Who does this? Mustard for hamburgers only, not on a hot dog. You can eat a hot dog, you eat a hot dog plain. Okay? Plain hot dogs only. You don't need... I have never, even as a child, when I would get like hot dog for dinner and it would be like all cut up, you know, I was like a little kid. And then he'd give me a little ketchup for it. I was like, I don't want to dip my hot dog in ketchup. I'm going to eat it regular. I don't need all these condiments on it. You need to really enjoy the flavor of the hot dog. You're hiding the flavor. Cuban bread. What's Cuban bread? That seems to be the mystery there. What's Cuban bread? Oh, it's bread that's made in a way with ingredients that are embargoed by the United States. All the condiments are mixed to make a sauce. Pretty killer. Yeah, it sounds like it's going to kill my taste buds because it sounds awful. This is offensive. You're offensive. You're offensive. What is that? Ficola? I don't know. That sounds insane. That sounds nuts. I don't know. But now you guys keep talking about food, and I'm trying not to eat anything. Like, I imagine the way I am with food and trying to like stay away from it the same way like if someone was like a hardcore smoker and they try to quit smoking. Like, it's all you could think about. Like, it's all I could think about. I'm spicy now. I'm tired and I have a headache. So I am a little spicy. I'm sorry. I'm exhausted. I slept in so late. I didn't get up until like I got out of bed at 1 in the afternoon to get the phone from the FedEx guy to make sure I signed for it. Then I put the phone on the table and I went back to bed until about 3:30. Then I woke up, set the phone up for a little bit, and then in bed, and I laid in bed until about 4. Then I was like, all right, well, now I got to get the day going. So then, and then I got a text to go to a Super Bowl party. I didn't even know when the Super Bowl started. I don't even know when the halftime was. I showed up right after the halftime. But I was able to, all I accomplished today was I shaved and cut my hair and went out. And then after a while, I was like, I'm getting tired and my head's hurting. It's called food noise. What is when you crave food? That's what that is. It's food noise. It counts for something. So, yeah, I know. Yeah, it's something. And I almost forgot to even stream it. That's why I was saying. It gets me back to where we're at here. Don't get you. Come on, stop. Is that I was like, I got home and I was like, we gotta do a stream. And I was like, I'm gonna try it on the old iPhone 6. Oh, and then you know what this? Okay, so there was some good news though. So I got the new phone set up, and earlier in the week I bought a new case for it and a screen protector. And then I bought another screen protector for my other phone, my older phone, right? And I was like, well, I'm going to still keep this for a while. And he's like, even if it was cracked. Now, as you can see here, it's not cracked. There's nothing wrong with it. So when I went to go put the new screen protector on this one, I peeled the screen protector off because it was all cracked up and everything. And I realized, I thought the screen was cracked. The screen protector was cracked. It's been cracked it's cracked multiple times over the last year. I thought this screen was cracked the entire time. You don't understand how excited I was when I pulled that screen protector off, and it actually protected. It actually did the job that it was supposed to do. Imagine that. You buy something and it actually does the job that you wanted. And I was so pumped. This phone is like brand new. I've had this phone for over 2 years. It looks like completely brand new. You wouldn't. I take good care of my things. This has gone to several gatherings. This has been dropped in parking lots. I take good care of these things. You got to get. You know what the nice thing is too? I uninstalled so many apps on this phone because it's going to be on this one. Look at these. The notifications are out of control. Oh, it's when you're constantly thinking about food. It's food noise. At least I cut my hair. Yeah, I did. I'm going for a certain look this summer, so I'm cutting it in a certain way. It looks kind of crazy right now, but it'll make sense in the summertime when it's warm. But yeah, that's the day. That was it. There's nothing to talk about. Kanye's now officially off Twitter again. He signed off. It was getting pretty wild for a minute. I woke up today and I go on Twitter and I follow Kanye. I've been following Kanye for like years, but he doesn't post, so you forget. Then all of a sudden he goes on a tirade. This morning I wake up on my timeline, or this afternoon I should say, my timeline is filled with porn of the who you follow timeline. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Who's posting all this porn? And it was like, it was Kanye. He's just posting all the porn he likes for some reason. Oh, Melvin IRL, no preps down. Nice. Yeah, we're testing out a new phone. Sorry to be so close up. I can't read the chat. I gotta find a different way to do chat though. I gotta find a way to read the combined chat on the other phone because it's really hard to see it on the screen here. Then I have to do this, and then all of a sudden you're like, that's way too much of your face. I don't need to see that much. So when I got my phone, I got a screen protector days after I got it. It fell, and the screen protector cracked. I thought it was the screen, and I was upset. And I showed it to Tequila, and he was like, "That's just a protector." Yeah, Uncle Stinker, that's the exact story that I just said. Yeah, you're talking about the same thing. I thought it was fucked up for over a year now. What phone is it I just got here? I'm streaming this on an iPhone 16 Pro Max. And I got a second line. So this is actually through 5G. So the last time we did this experiment, I did it on this phone. I don't think it's the phone. The phone has nothing to do with it. But we were streaming on Wi-Fi when I had WoW, first of all. And then switched over to 5G and the stream was all jacked. But apparently everyone's saying that the audio is synced now. Everything is working. We're multi-streaming. So this is a good thing. So when we do mobile streams, this will work out. This is giving some confidence to me. So, yeah. But yeah, that was the Kanye was on a roll for a while. He was flexing his sales numbers on his merch. I think he was trying to sell a shirt with a fucking swastika on it. The guy's out of control. He's got to slow down. Well, he did. Now he's off Twitter again. He signed off officially. So open up some new options for you. Nice, yeah, it is. It's definitely some new options. Like I said, once the weather starts getting nicer, we're definitely gonna do some IRL stuff. Hopefully a couple times a month. That would be the idea. That would be nice. So, but we also, within the house, we got to do one where I test it on the Wi-Fi as well, because I like the idea of just doing maybe like a mobile setup, but I can move around the house, so I'm not tethered to a computer, Or maybe I have a MacBook. Maybe I can do it through the MacBook. I don't know. There's a few different options I want to do. More IRL stuff, even if it's in the house. Or maybe just outside, when it's nicer out. But, yeah. Kanye's a wild boy, as Machine Gun Kelly calls it. Yeah, he is wild. That guy's wild. Makes good music, but otherwise he's a goddamn mess. And then there was a big rumor, I guess, for the Super Bowl that Elon Musk bought like 4 slots of commercials. And then from what I heard, he didn't have any commercials play. So I think that might have been a rumor. Or he bought local ones. So I don't know. But that's... Oh, and then I missed the Kendrick Lamar halftime. I'm so tired I can't even talk. I missed that. But apparently he got the entire crowd to basically call Drake a pedophile. So that was great. The entire Super Bowl audience called Drake a pedophile. So that... It's a big win, big W for the Ken man. Can't wait for the nice spring weather to start showing up. Yeah, well, I mean, we're only a month away. March, at least in Michigan, March, it'll start to break. The problem is it'll linger. It will get these heat waves. So all of a sudden, March, you'll have like a day where it's 70, and then the next week it'll be like 20. And then it'll do that from like March through April. And then by May, it finally... But our winters are delayed. I think it's the lake effect. So it really doesn't start... This year was a little bit different where it got cold in November, but there's times it won't really get super cold until like December. And then it'll be like December till... it's like December till May. It's a good like 6 months. Talented people are weird most of the times. Look at Mr. Twister. True. That's true. There's some... He's an interesting individual. Both Mr. Twister and Kanye, for two different reasons. There were 2 Fox News commercials. No Tesla or Elon specific shit. Well, I don't think that's Elon then, because I don't think he... I figured if he bought commercials, it'd be like advertising like Twitter or X. You got to start calling it X, because now it almost... People are like making it like a political stance on what you call the website. I've seen that somewhere. That people are like, I refuse to call it X. I'm not supporting that piece of shit. Yes, Kendrick said the uncensored N-word at a Super Bowl, but the word pedophile was cut out because everyone yelled A minor. Oh, gotcha. That halftime was solid. You could feel the attitude behind it. I liked it. I seen some pictures of it. I seen a couple clips. But I missed the whole thing. I'm not a Super Bowl guy. I didn't even know. Honestly, if you were to quiz me on who played, I couldn't even tell you. I don't even know. I think the green team won. The green team won. The red team lost. That's all I know. Sam Jackson was dressed as Uncle Sam. Yeah, I saw a picture of that too. I don't know the context, but... Like, my head's been in a different world right now. So... But, Upstairs to double phone my stream and you were gone. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, well, that's the Eagles. That's what it was. Well, that's all I've got today. I kept it short. It was a good test stream. I don't want to drag it out and just be boring. tomorrow I will be back for some normal streams. We are starting for sure. Unlike during the Rumble promo era, I don't have anything else to do after 5 o'clock. So the goal is, and when I say the goal, I don't mean we're going to deviate it from it very far. 5:30, back on. We're going to just kick off number one story. We'll continue number one story, and then we're going to get into something else for a little bit as well. It'll be a nice full stream with some stuff to do, and we're gonna get a system down for the rest of the year. Now that there's no more big interruptions for a while, I'm the most happy they brought Puppy Monkey Baby back. Puppy Monkey Baby. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Is that a football player? Sounds good. Look forward to seeing what comes in the future with the new phone and IRL stuff. Yeah, well, the phone and IRL stuff, that don't get too hyped in the short term because there ain't a whole lot else to do. But we'll be doing some shit. Like I said, probably one day this week we'll probably at least be doing some stuff around the house. Yeah, we'll do a couple other streams where we're kind of just moving around out of the desk. So, but that's pretty much it. I don't have, unfortunately, and this is another drawback I'm realizing, doing the multi-streaming from the phone. I can't do raids on here. So, I know on Twitch you can do raids. The mods can do raids. So feel free to raid whoever you want. I don't know if mods can do hosts on the kick side. If so, do one. There's no, it's a Mountain Dew character from an ad. Oh, is it like Mountain Dew Eric? The puppy baby, what was it? Puppy baby monkey? I get it. I'm about 2 hours, 40 minutes south of you here in Indiana. I have ice and snow lingering around. Yeah, it's not great. Let's start a new Rumble. No, I got to take a break from that. Man. Dude, it's a big deal every year. And I know I've said this a million times already, but this year was just, it was 6 hours. Normally, if you look back, it's usually like 2 hours max. 6 hours, all the prep. It was a feat. And I'm still like feeling the after effects. So, you can't do host from here? Damn. Well, we'll have to figure something out. Now, new Rumble. Yeah, in 2026. In 2026, not in 2025. In 2026. Next year, you'll feel better about the Rumble. Next year, don't get me wrong. This was not a miserable experience for me. It was just stressful to get it done. I want to be clear. Like, unfortunately, you're catching me like in the moments of like when I'm so exhausted. But if I didn't want to do it, I wouldn't do it. Call your doctor if your Rumble lasts longer than 4 hours. Yeah. When is 64-bit Mania? I have no idea yet. We'll figure it out. It'll get figured out. It always does. So we'll get to it. But yeah, it was good. So onward and upward. We got to keep on going. This train does not stop. Okay, this is a day off for me. Doing this is a day off. This is my only so these. I think maybe that'll be the thing when I want to take a day off. We're not taking days off, but we're gonna just get off the computer, take it on the road, or at least if anything, just do this. I'll get a tripod in here that I can move around. I don't think you can raid either. Mods can raid. Mods can do raids. I don't know if you can do it from your phone, but because I think somebody did it the other night, but whatever. Anyway, I don't want to drag this out. This was good. I appreciate everybody hanging out for a little bit. I'll be back tomorrow. We're back to business tomorrow. Back to business. We're going to do it. Okay? That's great if you give them permission to do so. Oh, I don't know. I'll have to look into it. I don't know. I'm gonna go to bed here. I gotta go to bed. I'm fucking beat. I'm tired. So thank you so much. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll talk more. You know what we got to do too? I want to go through some old stats. I found the spreadsheets from Max Rebo in previous years. I want to go through the old stats on the Rumbles. So I think I think we'll do that tomorrow. I think that'll be something we'll do too. I'll pull those out so we can kind of look back, do a proper retrospective. Have a great rest of your night. Yep, you too. The rest of my night is going to be in bed. That's what I'm going to do. But I hope your guys' night is great as well. I will see you tomorrow. I can't do a raid, so just, you know what? I trust you to find the next person to go see. I trust your judgment. You go there and have a good time. And then I will see you tomorrow. Peace, love, and hair grease. Yes. Bye-bye.